This is how y'all know Charleston White is one of the most full of shit niggas that you've ever seen in your life. This shit right here, he caught red-handed. Red-handed. Shall we begin? Cap you are. Cap you are. Should I begin? Oh, it's lagging. I'm trying to stop this from lagging. Oh, we good? We good. We good. No lagging.
Understand what a 19-year-old kid would do with that kind of aggression toward an elder. You supposed to show an old. If you think I'm a crackhead and you think I'm a drunk, you supposed to show me mercy, homie. Mm-hmm. Man, you don't. Man, he a drunk, homie. Let him make it. If you really perceive me to be that, right. An old head on crack, you supposed to let me make it, homie. Yeah. The old nigga standing on the corner saying, "Yeah, fuck you, you don't knock him out." But in our community, we young people knock him out. Who you talking to? I'm talking to you. You young thing. They'll knock him out. Yeah, that's a new thing. But just 5 years ago, there used to be a challenge on social media where the young kids just run up and knock out anybody that they can knock out, and they were mostly doing it to older people. Yeah. And it was mostly black children that was doing this. Mm-hmm. So when I see this, homie, yeah, young, I kill you too.
First off, the knockout game, that shit started in New York City. It started in New York. I spoke on that, but I'm going to let him get that one. I'm going to give that. I'm going to let him have that one. Because from here, keep paying attention. Scheme team, you better holler at me, nigga. Holler at me, Scheme. I be trying to set up StreamYards. But where you at, Scheme team? If that's the real Scheme team, Scheme, holler at me. Hit my DM up. Poppy from BX River. Hit me up, boy.
I used to be one of the only in Fort Worth, like in 2000. I used to wear a shag. And I used to, so I was a Fort Worth with Dallas, real tough, like West Dallas. My mom now. So I was one of the only in Fort Worth that rocked a shag, like in 2000, 2001. Now I was more 2002. Cause my son wasn't born yet. So when T.I. came out, man, I cocked my hat to the side one day. Had that motherfucking hat cocked to the side one day, and I went to a strip club, and this white owner named Woody, he swore up and down I was T.I., and we kicked it that night at Peeping Toms. So for one night, I had to play T.I. at this strip club. Called Elegance, and I got all the hoes because they thought I would tip, and I fucked them little old bitch up out of there and everything. I got to steal and everything. I didn't say take, I said steal. Offer to pay for it up front, but not pay, and sneak out the door while they in their pen or washing the. Yeah, I done stole a bunch of that little old.
Let me stop at that part right there. Love, keep doing your thing. Never give up. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Thank you for sponsoring this war. First off, let me say this, right? I just had a conversation today with a female that I met at my party. I'm supposed to be working with her. I explained to Shorty today on the phone. I told her, I said, listen, man. I said, I don't ever want you to think that when I come around you or we going to meet up, that it's going to be a situation where I'm going to make you feel creepy. I'm a conceited nigga. I am a conceited nigga. I don't chase females. I don't be running around coming on to females. That's not my thing. I don't do that. I don't make females feel creepy. Now, with that being said, this nigga sitting up there talking about how he's still in the coochie because he'll offer them some money, and then when they go to the back, he'll go run out. The difference between Charleston White and Hassan Campbell, I'm not offering no female no money for no ass. I would violate who I am as a man. Shorties come a dime a dozen with me. I ain't never not had a bad shorty in my life. As a matter of fact, I had to lay some off. I used to have about 10 to 20 of them at a time. So me sitting up there on that creepy shit, offering a female some money, and dipping out the club. Ew. Ew. Well, let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. That's a crackhead move. Ew. As a matter of fact, most of the women in my life gave me money. Most of the, and I'm just keeping it funky. Most of the women in my life gave me money. Stealing from a female? Or better yet, because back in the days I was different. I'd rob a female, take a jewelry and her earrings, put the mask on, rob. Back in the days I was a stick-up kid. You had jewelry on, I robbed you too. Yep, that was me. But there's just something about my Bronx River swag from being from the Bronx that don't allow me to offer a female some money for sex. And then when she go to the bathroom, dip out the back, that's disgusting.
Listen, so listen, so Woody swapping down, I'm T.I. So I play T.I. Man, I go get that ball fade. I've been rocking that ball fade ever since. I go get that ball fade, start going to them Texas relays. Got me one of them little dog chains with the little diamonds around the neck. Boy, I kept that hat cocked for about 7 years. Boy, my rate went up. Boy, during the rubber band, man, T.I. day. Boy, my rate went up. So I've always been a T.I. fan. When he dropped the clothing line, if you go watch some of my old videos on, I'm a cool down. That's all I wore was a cool until now.
Really?
That's all I wore.
If y'all watch the Queen's Flip interview, you heard me sit up there and say, when I was in North Carolina, when I was in Wilmington, North Carolina, getting money, burning up them highways, all I listened to, I didn't listen to Jeezy. I listened to T.I. Y'all didn't hear me say that on Queen's Flip? Now you listening to this nigga. I even said, shit, I wish T.I. could have been my father, meaning I could have grew up the way that his son grew up. No homo. Pause. Now you listening to him taking my whole watch. Wait. Everything I said on Queen's Flip is coming out of his mouth right now. So now he went from dissing T.I. to idolizing T.I. the same way I did on Queen's Flip. But pay attention. I'm not even done yet. Or he's not done yet. That's why you can't believe this nigga. When he came on to YouTube, he came with whose whole style. Dissing rappers and dissing gangs. I don't diss the gangs no more. Now I uplift my brothers. I'm out there in the streets with them. Building with them young boys. But let Charleston finish talking.
And I I went to Nipsey Hussle funeral, I had a badass, a cool outfit on, Ali boy. So, T.I. my favorite rapper, Boosie my favorite rapper, Tupac, Jeezy, right? So, for them to turn into these kind of marks, it make me think about one of his songs when he say, it'll break your heart to see your favorite rapper lame as hell. So, let me just say this.
You ain't know Charleston in 2014. Capping what? You never met Charleston in 2014. He wasn't on the internet in 2014. Stop it. Charleston White was not on the internet in 2014. Stop lying. Stop lying. On top of the fact that all the shit that Charleston White said he did, he ain't done since 2013, 2014. You ain't seen him in no courts. But the reality of it is, we'll get to that later. Let Charleston talk.
I didn't say nothing to them boys. I was talking to their fathers. I was addressing Boosie concerning Kanye West. And in the process of me telling Boosie, no, you talking about... So then I say something, your son is more likely to get shot by the police than Kanye West, babies. Yeah. And then I say, yeah, him and T.I. boy. Yeah, so I never addressed the boys. I addressed the fathers. So in response, the boys responded. The dads didn't. So at that point, if the dads is ignoring me, I'm gonna tell my son, say, take that shit down, nigga, talking to that. Cause you gonna call me to have me and this have to one another, cause he gonna say something crazy. Take that shit down, nigga. Yeah. That's why I'm gonna check my boy.
I agree.
So y'all didn't hear me on Queen's Flip saying that T.I. should have checked his son for disrespecting adults. His son should have stayed in the child's place. When Queen's Flip asked me, hey, yo, Haas, how you gonna violate his son? Like I said, his son should have stayed in the child's place. He's coming with my whole interview. He's repeating on somebody else's platform, but let him finish, because this ain't even the half of it.
I said that from the beginning, though.
So I never addressed them, homie. So I'm the kind of if your baby ugly,
This is the killer.
You just had a brand new baby. This baby ain't done nothing wrong with nobody in life. This baby only been here for 4 days on earth. And we at that maternity ward, and we look at that baby, and if I look down at that baby, say, man, y'all been drinking with that baby. Why that baby real so low? That baby got them drunk baby real.
That was the killer right there. I'll eat shit out the toilet bowl. If you can't go to Queen's Flip, this is the challenge, and find where Hassan Campbell said, I don't know where y'all come from, but I come from Bronx River, where if your baby ugly, we be sitting up there laughing, talking about that nigga, yo, what the baby look like? That nigga baby ugly. I just sucked that on Queen's Flip. This nigga on this man platform saying what I said, word for word. If I'm lying, I'll eat shit out the toilet and alive. I will put my face in the toilet and eat shit. This nigga stole everything I said, every avenue, word for word. When you look at Charleston White, you see more bad than good. When you look at Charleston White, you see more bad than good. That man that got up there, yes, I had beef with FBG Duck Mother because she was a topic. And I said if that child of mine or that child of hers was mine, I would want to kill her because she lost 5 out of 10 children. I don't hate that woman, even though she tried to get me murdered. But this nigga right here, he purposely went out his way to meet the mothers of dead rappers, get him $100 here and there, try to make documentaries off this mother, fell out with Mo3's manager. Fell out with Mo3's manager. He falls out with Mo3's manager. Then this Mo3's mother tells the world that all the dead rappers' mamas wanted to sleep with his custy ass. Mr. Customer, that's what I'm gonna call him. The custy. So, you an advocate. What advocate? What advocate, what mother of the dead will ever want to deal with this nigga again after he told the world that all of the mothers wanted to smash his crackhead looking ass? Y'all niggas fall for anything. So, because this nigga told you he really about the kids. He about the kids? Because he told you that? But you ain't never seen him with a kid. This what God did to that man of God that was playing with them little kids. All them young boys came out. Look at him. Look at him. Being eaten from the inside. The same way as Charleston White. Nigga don't give a damn about nobody's kids.
He getting high. And then when I see his daddy talk to him, he called his daddy bruh. And he's smoking weed in front of his daddy. His mama walk in. I'm 45 years old. I ain't smoked a Newport cigarette in 5 years. My mother never seen me put a cigarette.
Hold up. This is where I said I'll eat shit out the toilet. I told y'all that my mother never saw me drink. I hide my drink from my mother. Now this nigga up on this platform telling you his mother never saw him smoke. The nigga said everything that I said on Queensfoot platform, on this platform. Tell me that I'm lying now. Am I telling the truth? Am I telling the truth? Go back and watch the Queensfoot interview.
If we somewhere smoking, my mama won't even see me blow smoke out my nose. So when I see kids like that, and they'll behave like that in front of their parents, I think about my first roommate when I went to the boys' home, who his mother and father.
Nah. Again. I can't. Because you stole my whole style. And I'm like, you know what? Me and Charleston White is just alike. No, he's pretending. This has been me my whole time on YouTube. The nigga stole my whole identity. Nigga, give me my wallet. Get your hand out of my pocket.
When I see his daddy talk to him, he called his daddy bruh. And he's smoking weed in front of his daddy. His mama walk in. I'm 45 years old. I ain't smoked a Newport cigarette in 5 years. My mother never seen me put a cigarette in my mouth. During family gatherings, if we somewhere smoking, my mama won't even see me blow smoke out my nose. So when I see kids like that, and they'll behave like that in front of their parents, I think about my first roommate when I went to the boys' home, who his mother and father. See, I grew up with kids who their mothers and fathers. I grew up with kids who commit some of the...
All right, we don't want to hear the character no more. There's nothing else after that. This nigga stole my whole style. But in this video right here, is he innocent or guilty? You be the judge with 6,100 people in the building. Is he innocent? Did Charleston White steal my style? Type it in. Charleston White stole your style. Or Charleston White didn't steal your style. Because I want y'all to, the people that watch this. This nigga hijacked my whole interview from Queens Flip, went on somebody else's platform and said what I said word for word.